Welcome, gamers.
Yeah, for that I'm leaving. Bye-bye.
You can't leave. I need you for your
Ah.
delicious meats. You have the caviar. It's perfect for my build. Feline Defender High and Lucky Cat. What are you wearing? So that's
Durambro.
Duramboros helmet. What is that? Gia? No, Velocidrome armor.
So it's Durambro's home, Velociprey male, and the rest of it's Monobolos.
Is that like a mixed set or just lazy?
It's a mix set. It's got Attack Up XL and Adrenaline +1.
Fuck. That kind of explains why you're being brutalized.
Yeah,
But I'm
I
not
mean,
gonna lie, that's a fucking really great set for offense.
yeah, I mean, I was just doing it. I was trying that stuff out, so I just have a chance of killing things faster. But when I forget how to dodge and block, it's it's not a good set.
Well, yeah, see, the problem is I'm used to like Elden Ring iframes right now. So
Yep.
I'm willing to bet that once we get in, I'm going to start getting bodied. Forgot what armor set I was trying to go for. I think I was going for Brute Tigrex.
Dang.
Uh,
Christ, because we haven't played this in a long ass time.
mm-hmm. Well, I think I was
Yeah,
going for Brute Tigrex because I was kind of lusting over Brute Tigrex for a while. Stygian, I'd be fine with. We got like a lot of really nice monsters we can be fighting right now.
Hmm.
This Kush Daddy.
Oh, I think I also needed help with Rathalos because Rathalos is being an asshole, and I want to try upgrading my fire lance so I actually have decent firepower. No pun intended.
Okay. The Brute Tigrex has the Freedom Unite skill set, where
Ooh,
it's hearing, perception, and eating.
oh, that's so fucking good.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, speaking of like psychic, I also forgot I was playing Hunting Horn, and one
All
of the
right.
hunting horns I have gives us like psychic.
Oh fuck yeah. The blue Rathalos stuff is also really good.
You mean Azure?
Yeah, it's
Uh,
expert, hearing and sharpness with minus health.
ugh.
But minus health, you can easily just bring some nutrients.
Oh, right.
Oh yeah, I forgot there was Barioth mail. Barioth's good. The Gormagala mail S looks sick as fuck. What? The hell was this all about? Alright. Alright then.
I think I'm just gonna try the Kezi horn for now, just because this one has. I think this is like my strongest hunting horn.
Mm-hmm. Do you have any goal you want to go for?
I kind of want a hunted Rathalos in HR if we have access to it
Okay.
right now.
Well, I mean, regular Rathalos, sure, but we also have Azure Rathalos.
I don't think we're ready for Azure. I think we need like a warm up or
Well, we've
six.
already defeated Black Gravios, Azure Rathalos, and Brute Tigrex on this file. We could go for
Yes,
like a regular Rathalos if you need it.
I do actually. Just because like my normal like my only fire lance has like no real power unless I upgrade it to that, and then I can start going for the Azure stuff.
Okay, well, we have two options: Outbreak Rathalos or Rathalos plus Rathian.
I mean, the dual monster quest sounds easy enough. We can just bring dung bombs in case of that.
Uh, yeah, sounds good to me.
Okay, I'll do that. I'll bring flash bombs. Bring antidotes just in case.
Yeah, Blue Jay. We're cause we're trying to grind through the game because we've played together almost every Monster Hunter game to completion. The only ones we haven't done were actually I think it's just this game's G rank now.
Yep. So actually it's this game, and we also never finished Freedom Unite because
Right,
that
Freedom
game
Unite's
is
G rank.
no, not even G rank. We didn't get past high rank.
No, we got to like the end of high rank. I
But yeah, we,
think.
we never we know we got to like starting the high rank stuff, but it started getting to be such a grind with all the money we needed that we're just like we need to stop doing this.
Need to stop it. Get some help.
Stop it. Get some help.
Yeah. So like two of the only monsters that I've never beaten are like Gogmazios and Yamatsukami
I mean,
and
no,
Hypnocatrice.
oh, I forgot about him.
Yeah. Gotta love those what do you call it? The online monsters.
Yeah, the free like the frontier monsters.
Yeah, Frontier.
So that's low rank. But that's
Oh
arena band
man.
demon.
Yeah, we did Gen U like what last summer or something like that.
Something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, Gen U was so much fun. The final boss for Gen U is one of the coolest Monster Hunter fights I think we've ever done.
Yes.
But yeah, I mean, I'm not the biggest fan of Rise, but I am looking forward to Sunbreak. The flagship for Sunbreak looks really cool. Oh, actually, yeah, and I haven't done Iceborne. Mostly because people are telling me don't bother with Iceborne.
Yeah. So Iceborne. Like if you wanted to do Iceborne, I would reinstall the game back onto my hard drive and go through it with you. But from what I remember, you are not prepared for Iceborne because that game expects you to do everything else in high rank.
Iceborne changes a man.
Yeah, it's kind of like doing the Behemoth quest.
Yeah, but that's kind of the thing with actually Behemoth Quest was really fun. I liked that one. But the thing with Iceborne, I feel like, is just you kill one Iceborne monster and all of that should be obsolete because just the sheer advantage you're gonna get from like the materials should be enough. Then again, I wouldn't know. But anyway, yeah, I've got the quest up.
Okay. Did I eat? I forget. I did not.
Yeah, I agree. World looked amazing, but I do understand why like they kind of went back on the art style because they want to focus more on mobile because that's where like the Japanese audience is for Monster Hunter really.
Unfortunately.
Well, and honestly, I don't mind. Like, if I'm gonna play Monster Hunter, I really do like playing it on a portable console because, like, all my good Monster Hunter experiences are just like going over to a friend's house one summer and just doing nothing but play Monster Hunter for like, 4 months straight. Like it's always fun to just take it somewhere. You're waiting at a doctor's appointment for an hour and just do a couple hunts. Oh yeah, because Iceborne got really MMO-y as far as I'm aware.
Yeah, and also because like when I got the game, I had to deal with one of my friends who, first off, he never brought items on any fucking quest. And then my other friend, who I'm not gonna mention on the stream, but you know who he is,
Yeah.
the shitty internet connection. He's the reason I hate Behemoth. I had to fight him for an entire weekend because either he kept DCing or we literally got him to his last ecliptic meteor, and because the ecliptic meteor killed us both, it still counted as a victory for us, but we still lost.
Oh, Rathalos is in here.
8? Okay. But yeah, TLDR, fuck Behemoth.
Mhm. Luckily, I'm a filthy sword and shield user, so I
Renegades in 3.
always remember to try to bring items. Will I use them? No. But, I try. Oh, yeah. Yeah, okay, this is a good call for regular Rathalos, because I am still getting used to, like, these mechanics.
Yeah, you see what I meant? Because I tried doing this for a couple hours earlier, and I'm like, oh, I'm not having this today.
Yeah, because I'm so used to, like, Elden Ring now, where just everything is so fast-paced.
And I'm a bad horn user, so I apologize if anyone here is watching and wondering what the fuck the horn user's doing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, Sword and Shield is GOAT. Like, literally, it's so good, they have to nerf it and then buff it in every single game.
Like, no joke, I had to beat Iceborne with Sword and Shield. Because it was just that fucking good at the T-Rex armor set.
Mm-hmm. Okay, sweet, mounted.
Yep, I gotta go back off. What can I do to give you something? Green, blue, green, or
That's what I love about mounting. Just gives me a nice couple minutes to sit here, read chat. You know what they say about element damage? Apply directly to the forehead. Died twice to Cephadrome, no pressure. Bro, I feel that.
Don't get me started. Like, Seafordrum and Phoebe Knight is fucking cancer.
Actually, I think I'm not sure if it was Freedom Unite or World, but one of them actually made Cephadrome really useful. Like, one of them gave him more like a Sand Shark type moveset, and I appreciated that. Like, they made his fight really interesting.
That was in Gen U, because otherwise all you would do is he would do his Sand Shark shit in Freedom Unite, and he would just stay the fuck away from you.
I actually really, really like the Freedom Unite movesets for a bunch of monsters. Like, Freedom Unite was really creative with stuff with monsters. Like, Kutku, I love that it, like, did laps occasionally. Just to try to, like, fake you out.
Yeah.
And sometimes monsters don't fly directly to their location. They sort of bum around a bit. Ah, yes. Extra divine protection.
Here you go.
Uh-oh. Wow. I got poisoned by a Rathalos. It's like barely possible.
Damn it.
Oh, you started with 4U? That's... Honestly, if you're gonna start with, like, any of them, that's a great one to start.
Same. That's the one that I started on playing with you.
Mm-hmm. So... There's 3 Ultimate on Wii U and 3DS, and Freedom Unite on PSP. And those are the ones I'd mainly go back to. Because I think with those two, you should be able to get all the extra monsters without having to play 800 of essentially the same game. Ooh, let's see if this is a plate.
Big enough, I need one
Scale.
of those.
Well, if you needed a plate, I mean, I think we get it easier off Azure, but I can't remember.
I mean, we do, but at the same time, like, we aren't ready to fight that, if that makes any sense.
Yeah,
Wait.
Rathian's here.
Oh, where the fuck did Rathalos go then?
I should have paintballed. I
For
don't
some reason, I
understand why I don't do that.
for some reason I thought you did, so it's okay.
Again, I'm so used to the new mechanics where I'm like, "Ugh, fuck, I forgot we want to paintball. Oh yeah, Ty, I know you want to bang the Gormagala, but we've actually were well past her on this file.
I mean, not the high rank one. We still have to go back and redo that one.
Do we?
Yeah, we never. I don't think we beat the high rank Gormagala, or if we did, it was like barely the last one. Like it was one of our urgents.
Mm. Ooh, Sunbreak's adding Seragios. That sounds fun.
Mm-hmm.
Seragios
And
is a monster that I like. I just feel like I don't know. Like his gimmick's great, but it kind of sucks that his gimmick is only on his stuff. You know, like when Bracky introduced like Blast Blight, you know, a couple other things ended up getting Blast Blight. But Seragios' stuff is good, but it's just kind of a shame that it happens to be locked on those weapons.
yeah,
You know, because, like, dude, a Seragios weapon with, the, like, sharpen ability, but, like, maybe on an elemental weapon or something, like, that'd be great. You know, just give a little bit more variety.
oh, that was perfect. Uh-oh,
Uh,
Daddy's here.
uh-oh. I've got dung bombs.
Okay, I was about to ask if you
Who
did
should I
because I have
dung?
to. Probably Rathian.
There we go. Hit her with the doo-doo weapon.
Okay.
Don't break my dream. No, I'm not gonna break your dream. Like,
Gonna break your
honestly,
neck.
that's why Seragios needs to come back. Because, you know, its mechanic is so unique. Actually, I could see that being really good in
Oh, fuck. Oh
Rise
god, I got
anyway.
poisoned.
Just because people do focus a lot on affinity and sharpness and stuff like that. And I'm just getting bodied. Wow. Okay.
No, it's fine. I mean, see, this is why we practice. See, I
Yeah,
want to get the
I
rush off.
hate getting up into a stun.
Also, I love how you dunk bombed Rathian and she didn't fucking leave until she killed you.
Yeah. Rathian's like, this is what you get for putting doo doo on me.
Wow, fucking Rathalos hit me through a wall.
Oh man, I should have worn like the Volvidon armor for biology.
Apparently, biology only adds like another minute or so to that. It's apparently not worth it.
Hmm. The angry pine cone and the Celtis couple. Yeah, that's fair. Oh man, Celtis Queen, her armor is pretty cool. Like a lot of the bugs have like this really cool like Common Rider mech style armor. It looks
Like
awesome.
Nursilla is one of my favorite weapon or armors in the entire game because it makes you look like a fucking Gundam. And I'm about to die. Oh
Well,
shit!
and Nursilla weapons are freaking amazing.
I'm dead. I'm dead. Okay, thank you.
You good? See, and this is why I am a sword and shield user. Before they added free meal wide range.
Oh shit! Oh, I don't know Maestro on this set. That's what I fucked
I
up
don't
on.
know why they dropped the bugs, basically. Probably because the bugs use such unique models, so it probably takes more space to include them because they can't just retexture them. Like Nargacuga, Barioth,
Tigrex.
Tigrex, and there are a few others. They all use essentially the same model with different textures. Or, you know, like
Okay.
little different additions. But I assume because the bugs are so unique, that's why they Forget about them. And we still haven't painted the goddamn Rathalos. Oh, wait, no, he's in 7.
Oh, he's in 7. Okay. Yeah, I was trying to apply elemental boost to you, and I forgot I have to be in a specific range to do that.
Yeah, I get about Gormagala. Gormagala's really cool.
Mm-hmm.
And Shigaru's pretty cool too, but I admit I do like the edgy armor as opposed to the angel armor.
Same. Everyone.
Even though Shigaru's armor does tend to be pretty good late game.
Not as good as chaotic Gores.
Well, yeah, it is great starter like Elder Dragon armor.
Actually, Gormagala's not an Elder Dragon.
Shigaru, I mean, you dingus.
I mean, isn't he not an Elder Dragon though?
I thought he is.
No. Pretty sure he's not. Chat can correct me though.
Well, I mean, it's the same way that, like, okay, well, Devil Joe's technically not an Elder Dragon, but, like, it's a fucking Elder Dragon. Like, it's Elder Dragon tier, it looks like an Elder Dragon, it farts like an Elder Dragon, like...
I can't just fucking, I can't just peg this guy out of the sky after, fucking Conchu!
Yeah, Chaos Gore could be your devil or your angle.
Devil or my anger. I think they go to 5 when they're on the verge of death, right?
Yeah.
That's the Wraithy Nest.
Do I have bombs? No, I don't.
Do I have bombs? I've done bombs.
I don't think that's going to be very helpful. Although, Rathian just showed up.
Yep.
And
Ow, yeah,
she fucking bodied me.
Yep, she stepped on me. Get the fuck down. Wow, I cannot hit for shit with that
Yeah,
today.
because you flashed your taint.
Makes sense. See, I'm so used to World's mechanics. See, I'm pulling at you and saying I'm so used to another game's mechanics that playing the older games like this is
Also, yes, Conchu is the true enemy of mankind. Like, I don't know anybody who likes them.
I like their design, but I hate their implementation.
They're just immortal. No, honestly, it's like fighting a monster that has sturdy. It's like, okay, cool, you're just making the grinding process really slow.
Rathos is flying away.
Oh, shit.
He's heading towards you, I think.
Oh, okay, cool. No, Ty, it's not just me. It's literally everybody hates the Conchu. You try to climb something, Conchu. Try to harvest something, Conchu.
Yeah, can't you see why everyone hates them?
Oh yeah, the fact that they attach to monsters is a cool concept, sure. It also basically makes every monster harder because they have a fucking free hit. Like, it's so, scary.
Yeah. He's not in 4.
Okay.
Might be in, like, 8? Maybe even 3?
I wish I had my Valstrax armor.
He's not in 8. Where did that... Maybe he's in 2?
Dunno.
Yeah, I think he's in 2, because he's not in 3. Can't think of a whole lot of other areas where
I don't know if he is, like, supposed to show up into.
Bird up!
Yeah, that's why I'm a little... Maybe he's in 9?
We're not fighting the Kuliyaku, Ty.
Comes a young Garuga.
Yeah, that'd be a great invasion. I forgot. Was element damage good on the tail?
I don't know. I'll open up Kiriniko and see, but it might be good.
Oh, dragon.
Wow, are we really this bad that we've forgotten like all of the core mechanics of this game?
Well, to be fair, Rise took out half the core mechanics, so
True.
aren't dragons just fancy birds?
I mean,
Yes,
yes,
but also no. Oh, and I got hit with the poison. The poison that killed Cusco. Cusco's poison.
yeah, he's not anywhere over here. He might be in like 10.
Well, he might be like... Oh, no, he's back here.
Damn it. He put a free Unite Me go around the entire fucking map looking for him.
Yep. God damn it. I had my shield up, and you wind pressured me out of it. Freaking dragons.
Hey, at least it's not Kush Lord Deora. Also, I forget, is Rusted Kushala in this game?
Should be, yeah. Actually, yeah, I think Rust Kushala is one of the main story bosses.
Oh, that's right. See, I just don't remember him because he's such a pushover in the main story.
Mm-hmm. To be fair, I can't remember what the difference was in Freedom. I think he just had a shitload of health. But that was Elder Dragons in general back in the day.
He's dead.
Cool.
Here, I'm gonna give you an elemental boost, so...
Oh, yeah. That's great for me. Because I have
one.
500 element attack.
Ow! I love getting up and then getting tripped immediately. Thanks, Rathian.
Yep, love to see it.
Here, while you're doing that, I'm gonna go carve Rathalos real quick.
Go for it.
Somebody get fucking killed.
Miscarrying around whetstones. Add some challenge if you forgot to pack.
Exactly.
Okay. Yeah, but also, for whetstones in particular, it is kind of, if you forget to pack them, you are boned. So I don't mind the infinite whetstones per se, but like permabuffers, those need to die. I hate those.
Same.
Like they basically all they do is make nutrients obsolete and make it so you have to fucking like do a 10-hour marathon before fighting any enemy.
Yep, and see, that is what I like to call not Gucci.
Yeah, so if I don't know, maybe Sunbreak could take those out. That's gonna take like a 4 out of 10 game easily to an 8 out of 10.
Also, can you paintballer? Because Rathalos' corpse blocked my paintball.
Right. Did somebody dunger?
I did, because I got pinged, or I got pinned.
All right. Excuse me,
Otherwise,
Rathchan. There you go.
Otherwise, I was about to get vored.
Ah, yes. Vor, the sign of true culture.
Maybe if you're playing Monster Girl Quest. Do I have something to heal?
Yeah, like okay, so honestly, yeah, the old way paintballs worked was, a little weird. But I do think that if they combined paintballs with like something like the scout fly mechanic, where the paintballs like sort of gesture you towards where a monster is, I feel like that'd be really cool. But they sort of just like removed it and just gave you a GPS that has all the monster data on it at all times.
Yeah, it feels less like you're hunting the monster and more like you're playing a Devil May Cry game.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, Great Macau and World would have been fun. Great Macau is probably one of the better Jaggy types. It's the first one that really had, like, a personality. Like, Jaggy was just kind of a dumb dog. Baggy was alright. Roggy was like, I like my whiskey on the rocks. He's the epitome of toxic masculinity. And then,
What was the one that inflicted paralysis? Was that Gia?
Oh, yeah, it was like Giadrome.
That's right.
I know, Gendrome. Geodrome was ice.
Oh, okay.
Wow, I don't know how the fuck you did that, Ty. Ty
Hmm.
was saying they didn't know that eating was a mechanic until, like, fighting Gormagala.
I mean, I'm sorry to laugh, but sorry, not sorry.
Well, to be fair, they took out eating in,
World.
well, no, World had it, technically. They took it out in, Portable
Rise.
Third.
Oh.
They had a
No, I
hot
thought it-
spring mechanic instead that didn't work very well. But uh but it was fine. Like I mean like I feel like in most cases you
Oh,
can
fuck,
get
got poisoned.
shit. I
No,
feel
it's
like
fine.
in most cases you can get by without eating, but I do think it is almost impossible to do some of the harder fights without eating. Because it really is the edge that you need to succeed.
Yeah. Well, this one I think is Divine Protection. Up enough Thunder Resist.
I don't need divine protection. Mostly because pretty sure I start everything with shit. Okay, cool. Mashed out of it.
Well, that's something else I missed about this game is that you could mash out of stun unlike World.
Mm-hmm. And off the top rope.
I knocked her down before you could do that.
That's fine. I really just want to apply that element damage to the head because I think that's where most a lot of monsters take most element damage in the face.
Like an element Bukake.
Essentially. But I've also got 500 element on this weapon, which is a nutso for a sword and shield. Never cooked meat? Bro, fair. So there are a couple games in the entire series where you're actually obligated to make meat. Actually, I think the only one where you're obligated to cook is 3U.
Yep, it's a quest that makes you do.
Well, not even then. Like most of them have like a rife roast mechanic to where at least you can mass produce well done steaks. In Monster Hunter 3U, you just have to manually cook everything. That's why most players in that use energy drinks.
I mean, yeah, can confirm. I remember at the end we're like, fuck this, just energy drink up.
Mm-hmm. Yep. All true Moga hunters drink Red Bull.
Especially if you're a Lance user.
Yeah.
Because that game's Lance was so satisfying to play.
It is very good, yeah. For you, I remember you had to give a well done steak, but they give you one in the quest before it. Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, I got a lot of Wrath stuff. Carapace, scale, wing. Oh, 2
Rathalos
wings, that's
Ruby!
good. Wait, you got what?
Rathalos Ruby.
Are you fucking kidding me? Jesus.
Dun, dun, dun. It's the only good thing I got otherwise. Other than that, it's a bunch of shit. I got
Hey,
no plates.
that's not bad, though.
Rathian webbing.
Is it a Wrath Ruby or a hard armor sphere?
Or that fucking thing they did in Monster Hunter World with the Capcom quest where the event item looks like a ruby and all the monsters in that quest are all their gem. Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
Teostra, Odogaron, and Rathalos, so you're like, is that a ruby? Oh, event item.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, fuck, man.
So what did you need anyway? A plate?
Plate and some other stuff I'll check in just a minute.
Oh, okay. You going for the set or just a weapon?
A weapon. I needed to upgrade my my Rathalos lance. I'm also surprised it's handling This is handling very well.
Mm-hmm.
Because I remember when I was streaming, I would have a lot of problems. Albeit that's my PC in a
Yeah, it's handling
nutshell.
great on original hardware.
Yeah, I was fucking up
Mm-hmm.
my capture card pretty bad.
Oh man, yeah, but yeah, Ty. So that's the secret to Monster Hunter, and I think that's something they're trying to get rid of with the newer games, but it keeps creating its own problems. It's that Monster Hunter does kind of suck. Like the first few hours of Monster Hunter, like the entirety of low rank, it's just bad. But it gets you the resources so you can play high rank, which is good. But after playing 7 or 8 games in a row, you get really good at just blowing through low rank and just forgetting about worrying about any of that. You're
Yeah, it
essentially
also
doing the naked let me solo her build.
it also helps you if you have somebody who knows what the fuck they're doing, so they can explain to you, "Hey, dum dum, this is how you play
Oh
the
yeah,
game."
so like most of old Monster Hunter, you either had to you had to fail, or you had to look up a guide or have somebody show you the ropes, and then you become a god. I started with 3U, and I didn't know how anything worked. But I basically just took a fucking seminar reading guides, and I saw like a how to get into Monster Hunter guide essentially, and followed like all those rules. And then I was like, oh shit, I low key understand what's going on now. You want water fights, and you never got to them. No, Ty, you don't know what you're asking for. I have defeated Dire Morales. I know what you're asking for. We do not want water fights back.
Yeah, remember when we took like what was it, 6 hours to beat Dire Morales?
Yeah, that was rough. The water was a really cool mechanic, and it sometimes worked.
The
Like
only
Lance users are great underwater.
Mm-hmm.
Specifically Lance, not Gun Lance. And there's some other weapons that are a little bit better underwater. I think Sword and Shield can work underwater. But there's
Longsword.
so many weapons underwater that just brick you in place and you can't do anything. And then you just get slapped around by the monster. Actually, I'm sure underwater gunning was probably really, really good. But
Mm-hmm.
who the fuck uses guns?
Unless you're fighting like Sideus or something. Hmm.
Sideus was actually so difficult in my original playthrough that I switched off of dual blades and picked up Lance.
Oh.
Yeah, they probably could get water combat to work, but I don't know. Like, I do think they'd really have to do something to like streamline the controls. Maybe do something where you can like easily swim up or down without completely dying.
Well,
Uh,
that was also because of like how the 3DS and the Wii just did not have enough buttons to understand how to swim.
and yes, Sword and Shield is best at everything. That's because it is the all rounder. Oh yeah, they would have to really sell it to old players. That's probably why they haven't brought it back. Honestly, I miss mounting. Like, yeah, mounting's not like the most uh what's the word? Like it's not the most complex mechanic. It's really really simple, almost too simple. But I do like that there's a role for it and there's like advantage that everybody gets. It gives everybody a second to like breathe. And
Hmm.
like the new riding mechanic is good, but I feel like you can abuse it way too easily.
Like mounting.
Yeah, World did it right before Clutch Claw. Oh my
Yes.
god. Agri was so pissed when I got into World because I bought Iceborne and World at the same time, and they start you with the Clutch Claw. So all I would do in World is just abuse the Clutch Claw. Like,
It was really fucking frustrating for me.
Just
I don't and I
constant
just got
wall bangs.
I just got irrationally angry about that, and I feel and I apologize for it now, but back then I'm not apologizing for it.
Well, I mean, it's fine. I get it. I was just doing it to piss you off, but like, in a sense, it was like you look at this and you're like, oh, okay, so I'm not gonna get penalized for using this. In fact, like it's going to immediately win every single fight for me.
So what do you want to do now? Because I need 2 Rathalos tails and a plate, and I really don't feel up to that commitment right now.
Okay.
Quicksand.
I feel like there's a Rathalos tail would be easy.
Oh, true. I just have to get my
Actually,
my
yeah,
land.
let's get some low rank Rathalos.
Okay, let me should I get my lance so I can also help you poke it, or should I keep my hunting horn for now?
Actually, yeah, go ahead and grab a lance.
Okay.
I wonder if we have a huntathon. That's something I miss. I miss huntathons.
Or like I tried doing I did do a catch watch huntathon. I'm like, huntathons? They're in this game again?
Well, because I love... Like, huntathons aren't great quests, but when you need to hunt, like, 800 of a monster, that is the best way to do it.
Yes, I
Just,
love that.
let's fight, like, 12 monsters at greatly diminished health and get every single thing we need.
Yes.
Haha, we're both using the Dragon Slayer weapons. Am I out of flashbangs?
Oh.
I'm running low on well done steaks. I don't know what items I have in here. Let's dox my items.
Yeah, I just realized I don't have any steaks either.
Oh man, the stakes are very low.
Ah ha 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 ha.
And now we have tower defense. Yeah, but the fact that you can't really carve anything in tower defense, I don't know. Like the tower defense, I think it's a really fun like mini game. Like it is really fun to do every now and then, but as like a main mechanic, it's not. I don't know. It feels like a very inefficient way to gather materials. Because it's usually hunting 3 random monsters, and even though the like individual defeat of those monsters is quicker, just doing the whole tower defense shebang for it just seems like a lot.
Yeah,
Oh
they
right,
also
we don't even
easy-
need well done steaks. We have rations.
Yep.
Some rat ions.
Oh yeah, here. You want to take one of those easy flash bombs then?
Oh yeah, sure.
I figured though I'm not gonna be the lechonk.
Lechonk. I love how that's just a Pokemon now. Lechonk.
Yeah, or as I'm gonna call them the Majula pigs from Dark Souls 2.
Oh man, now we gotta do that. Fucking. Oh yeah, Shay was trying to get me to play it because he's like, hey, one of the new Pokemon they introduced is literally a marmot. Like, I thought I was out and they pull me back in. Honestly, I don't know if I'm gonna like the new Pokemon game. But I think that's part of the fun thing about streaming. I'm not obligated to like games anymore.
Yeah.
If I can stream it and be like, oh, this game sucks ass, then I can have fun with a bad game as opposed to just sitting there being like, wow, I'm not having fun with this. Like, my soul feels like it's being destroyed. Ty, I'm gonna if I get the new Pokemon game, I'm gonna give it the good old college try. Hey, I'm a fucking Gen 7 apologist. You know? Like, I'm like, you know what, it had fun ideas. I like it. But Gen 8 was, it just felt like a big step back. So, you know, I'm hoping the new one changes my mind, but yeah.
I'd say, oh, get it on sale, but it's like, oh, that's right. Pokemon games don't go on sale.
Exactly.
Unless it's Sword and Shield, which went on sale pretty fucking quick.
Hey, and it's perfectly okay to enjoy Sword and Shield. I'm just saying, at release, it literally had less content than Pokemon Yellow.
Yeah.
Like, provably, howlongtobeat.com.
Mm-hmm.
It's better than Ruby and Sapphire. You take that back.
Okay, that's a hate crime. I say this as someone who's bored of Pokemon, but doing a Sapphire Nuzlocke actually made me go, oh, this was fun.
Ruby and Sapphire was fun because it had so much obscure bullshit in it. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, I do try to go in with as little expectations as possible, and honestly, you know, again, with how I've been feeling about Pokemon lately, I'm not really expecting much. But, you know, again, the advantage of streaming is even if it sucks, I can still have fun with it now.
Or you can just drop the game.
Well, that's the thing. I don't have to drop the game anymore. Because that's the fun thing. If I play a new game and it blows, I get to make fun of the fact that it blows.
Mounted.
And if I play a new game and it doesn't blow and it's awesome, I get to be like, "Hey guys, look at this awesome game." Like, it's literally win-win when you stream it. Right. Forgot. No attack. Bad boy.
No, it's okay. There we go.
Love Black and White. Now I can't find it. True. Like,
so
Black and White, I really like Black and White 2. I feel like Black and White 1 felt like a little bit, I always felt underleveled in that game.
Rathlow's Tale.
Sweet. But ultimately, I did end up liking the Black and White as a whole. Like, it had some of the most fun battles I'd ever played. And Brackmarrow. And the sprites in Black and White, they still have not made anything look better than that. Like, the 3 models were fun, but, like, you know, they kind of got old after, like, 8 games of using the same models. But those, like, movable sprites that they had, those look so clean.
Like, not gonna lie, Game Freak does its best work with like, 2D games.
Yeah, I really think... Like, I really think if they did a 2D Pokemon game, there'd be a great market for that. Like, I don't know, maybe you'd have, like, the guys like, oh, these trees don't have ray tracing shaders on them. But, like, better that than, you know, the same thing but in 3D, you know?
Yeah, like, you know it's bad when the N64 Pokemon Stadium games look better than a Switch game.
Yeah, it's kind of rough.
And have more content, technically.
Oh, yeah. Ty was talking about how she's depressed because she had... You remember when GameStop was doing the Legendaries?
What Legendaries?
GameStop was doing a Legendary distribution for Sun and Moon.
Oh, okay, you said Legendaries. I'm like, they do that a lot, so...
Yeah, right. Well, yeah, so Ty had all those and then, you know, lost them.
Yeah, that, like...
I still have most of mine, even though I think I missed 1 or 2 of the Legendaries.
I think I have all of mine from, like, X and Y.
I
But
also kind of feel bad though because those event legendaries, those are like the trophies. They are not to be used
yep.
because once you use them, they as soon as you commit to a build, then you're locked out of using them for other stuff.
Yep, which is why cloning was such a big thing at the time too.
Oh yeah, Meloetta. Yeah, it sucks. I actually really, really like Victini, but that was the only time I was ever able to legally purchase one.
I'm actually speaking of stuff like that, I still remember when Pokemon Platinum came out, and the only way to get the alternate Rotom forms was to have Pokemon Platinum on launch for like a month. After that, you couldn't get them anymore. They're locked out from you.
That's friggin' accurate.
Yeah, cause fuck you, Game Freak.
Yeah, Ty, I get that. I mean, my problem is because I got them legally, I'm sitting there like, I really don't want to use them because if I spec them wrong, then, that's the one Victini, or the one legal Victini I'm ever gonna get in my entire life.
Yeah. Scale. Hey, Marrow.
I feel like I worry about it less now.
I'm just gonna sell this stuff.
Oh, I got another
honestly.
Marrow.
And I'm also gonna sell this because I think I have like what 16 Marrow. I have 16 Wrath Marrows.
Jesus.
Yep. Wrath webbing.
Uh, yeah, but you guys know what is coming out soon? Digimon Survive!
Yeah, doesn't that come out on like your birthday or something?
Like the day after.
Ooh. Level 1 shiny Mewtwo, lol.
Yeah.
Um, so this still reminds me when Patrick used to work at GameStop, my brother. He would just like the GameStop he used to work at would get so many leftover code cards. He'd be like, "Hey, employees, you guys want these?" So I'd have like a stack of 10 of each of the new code cards when they came out.
Wow. I would actually stab you.
I mean, I just gave them away for free on like some of the Pokemon forums. So
Oh, I mean, that's nice at least.
well, yeah, because I got them for free. So I don't want to be a dick because I've had that time where it's like, oh, I want this event, but I can't go or I don't have internet.
Yeah.
So I need one more tail and a plate.
You need another tail and a plate? Yeah, so let's
Yep.
just keep hunting low ranks.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Yep.
Let me get this.
That hipster that wants a new Monster Rancher game? Same. Actually, I've never played the Monster Rancher series, but I really wanted to. I actually really should play the PC one that came out. The re-release of
1 and 2, I think.
1 and 2. Because they even streamlined the whole disc thing, and it looks really good.
Oh, okay.
Because I don't mind monster raising games. I don't like the early Digimon ones, but the later Digimon ones were really fun. I feel like I'd really like Monster Rancher. It's just a matter of like, you know, spending time and money to get into it.
Yeah. My only concern is that because it's an older RPG by Tecmo, I think it's by Tecmo Koei or Koei, that it's gonna
Yeah.
have obnoxious fucking levels of grinding.
Well, yes, but it's also the point. Like the point is learning to officially grind your stats, because every monster has like a lifespan.
Mm-hmm.
So it's trying to effectively grind your stats to a point to where you still have time during their lifespan to win tournaments and stuff like that. But yeah, like it's grindy, but grinding is the game. Like if you took the grinding out, it would literally just be like fucking watching a game of baseball, you know?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Like I actually don't mind a lot of grinding because there are games like Monster Hunter, the Yi series, like a lot of those monster raising sims, like a lot of those games, the gameplay just is grinding, but like it is a very satisfying kind of grinding. Yeah,
I
it's just
agree. Like,
legalized gladiator battles. Yeah, that's
like I
true.
agree. There's some really good grinding loops, but Pokemon like stuff like Pokemon has some of the worst grinding loops
Well,
because
yeah, and honestly, that's kind of a point in the XP share's favor. But Pokemon, I feel like there's some games where they do it very well, and then some games where they don't. Like Gen 1 was like, even if you're using the same party the entire game, it is very hard to have an Elite Four team by the end of it because I feel like Blaine is like level 30 or 40 or something like that, and then uh, the Elite Four is like 60.
no. So Blaine is actually mid to high 40s
Yeah,
because Giovanni's level 50. And then yellow version makes it, more fucking difficult for like no reason. Like Koga's level 50.
I mean, fair, honestly. I don't mind if the NPCs, if some of them are like a little bit higher level than you, just because I feel like.
Oh, what the fuck?
Oh, what did you do?
My camera is freaking the fuck out.
Oh,
Yeah, so Rathos got me in a corner, and then just my camera was just like rotating.
we midair collided.
Oof.
Yeah, uh, he knocked me out of the air, but I got a mount. Oh man, see, I totally get that. Not liking Nuzlocke because of the grinding. But nowadays we have an invention called an emulator that really speeds up the process with the using speed ups and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Fortunately, the grinding is still hell, but
It's only hell. It's only hell if you start losing your pokes.
yeah. But I mean, I find it a very rewarding experience, and considering I've done like just a ton of Nuzlocks with you, it is very fun to do it as a team. Also, I got a plate. Fuck you.
Same.
Oh, okay, cool. The fucking has been rescinded.
But like I agree, like it is more fun to do those co-op Nuzlocks, but it's also the most frustrating thing when one of us makes a simple mistake and we have to spend a lot more time grinding because of that person's mistake. And it
Yeah.
just brings all of our progress to a halt.
Well, the dublock was probably the most balanced one we've had, just because, at the very least, yeah, my Pokemon kept dying, but I think you've lost like 4 Pokemon throughout the entire run. Okay, come on, get out of the fucking air, dude.
Flash him.
Oh, right, I can do that. And I did it way too late.
It's all right.
Wait, does he still have his tail?
Yes.
Is this a new Rathalos? Well,
No? Oh yeah. Sorry, yeah. So this is a new quest. So I mean, we never cut his tail off.
but how did I get the plate then?
It was a drop.
Oh,
a shiny
okay,
drop.
okay. Wow, I really blacked out there for a second. Jesus.
No, it's okay. I mean, we've when we get distracted, it happens. Also, not gonna lie, I've thought about going through 3U again just so we could play the Japanese one. Mounted.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind.
Because some of that DLC just sounds fucking awesome, and I mean,
What
3
is
was
it as far
what?
as the DLC?
Oh, just like the anime stuff.
Hmm. Yeah, I know. You can get Inuyasha's sword as a fucking great sword.
Yep. And I mean, I wouldn't mind playing through 3U again because fuck you, Rathalos.
Well, if we do 3U, I also want to play our old files so that we can get the super bosses done.
I mean, yeah, makes sense. Yeah, because we didn't do what's his name? Not Ivory Lagiacrus,
Abyssal Lagiacrus and
the Narga,
uh,
right?
yeah, it was Lucian Nargacuga.
Ugh. I can't carve his fucking tail because he's like just.
Well, the
Trying to.
tail will be there.
I know it's just like you because I'm burned and poisoned, so I'm getting really frustrated, and I'm pinned. Oh, never mind. The camera just zoomed out for a minute like I was pinned.
It's all good.
Wrath marrow. Hey, more marrow that I don't need.
Well, more money. More money, more problems.
Get your ass down. Fireball. Yep, he's doing 3U tactics.
Yeah, I cast fireball.
Wizard shot the food.
Ah, yes. See, that is the game we need to play if we want to ruin our friendship.
Oh, gauntlet.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck, I'm about to die. Yep, I'm dead. I'm fucking dead. Okay, thank you. That was literal last second.
Yeah. Red Warrior needs food badly. Red Warrior is about to die.
I think I played Gauntlet on my friend's 360, and the first thing I did was I shot the food because I didn't know what I was doing.
Which Gauntlet, though?
The arcade one.
Oh, yeah, that... Oh, God. Arcade Gauntlet is so much fun. And such a pain in the ass. Like, that's one of those games where it's got so many weird, obscure secrets. Okay. It's flying over here.
Okay.
Like, it's got so many weird, obscure secrets, but, like, it's really fun. It's also just very annoying to play with people because while you really want another person to help out, 90% of the time they're also going to sit there and fuck you over by stealing your treasure and your food.
Mm-hmm.
Or blowing everything up. Yeah, Blue Jays saying they spent so much money on Gauntlet at the movie theater. Oh man, yeah, same. Actually, no, the thing I spent the most money on, like as a kid, was Paperboy.
Uh,
That game was fucking hard.
My condolences.
I still love that game, but it is a very not healthy relationship.
Christ, I thought I was bad for spending all my quarters on fucking Space Invaders.
Yeah.
No, not Space Invaders, Galaga, that's what it was.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, for me, it's like arcades were literally just Tekken and like Midway games.
I mean, not the worst thing.
Yeah, I mean, like, not spending it on fucking, like, what was it, the deer shooting game that's still everywhere?
Oh yeah, the Cabero Deer Hunter.
Yeah, despite the fact that I've never seen anybody actually play it.
I was tempted to play it once, and then I got slapped in the face and told no.
Well, like, it's everywhere. It's like in literally every Walmart in America, and yet nobody's played it. Like, I wonder if there's like a redneck arcade audience. Yeah.
They're dying everywhere, Blue Jay.
Yeah, they are sort of dying. It's sad. And honestly, I live in a town with an arcade. and also apparently live near one of America's biggest arcades
Oh, is it
in
around one?
Aurora.
Oh.
I'm not sure what arcade it is. But yeah, unfortunately, I've just never had the chance to go because
Okay.
I've been broke.
So I need one more tail, I think.
Yeah, sweet.
Got that hellish plate, so
Yeah, with relatively low effort, I must add.
yeah. Gonna go sell this wrath marrow that I got. Okay, I forgot she sells mega potions for us. Oh, never mind. That's a selling thing.
Mm.
I am just really fucking stupid. Oops. I almost sold all my mega potions like a dipshit.
Actually, you know what game I did spend a lot in the arcades recently?
Hmm.
Motherfucking Mappy Land.
What the hell is a mappy?
You know, now that I'm thinking about it, it is a very hard game to explain. So, you are a mouse, and you must collect all of the cheese by jumping on trampolines, while avoiding the cats, obviously. But you can also drop, like, cat toys to distract them, and you can use, like, some Home Alone-ass traps to get rid of them. But ultimately, it's using trampolines to avoid cats to get cheese.
Okay.
It's a very weird game, but it is very fun.
I think
Actually,
last time
it's like Burger Time, but with
Oh!
trampolines.
Okay. So I know what Burger Time is, but I've also never played that one.
Yeah. Well, because Burger Time was one of those games that's like on every fucking arcade port thing.
Which is weird since the company that made it went out of business.
Mm-hmm. Sounds like an NES game that came in a box of cereal. That's because it is an NES game as well. Whether or not it came in a box of cereal, I cannot confirm.
Wasn't that Chex Quest?
No, that was PC.
Oh, right.
Ty, I'm not sure you've had, like, fucking anything around where you've lived in many years. I imagine you live out in, like, the middle of, like, well, the middle of Pennsylvania, you know? Like, the place where, like, the Amish go, like, hide out. Where it's just, like, hundreds of miles of, like, desolate plains.
Middle of the woods.
Middle of the woods, okay, so that, but Wisconsin.
So the area where you find the Jersey Devil. Got it.
Pretty much, yeah. Well, Blue Jay, do I have an app for you? It's called Parsec. Yeah, it does suck. There aren't a lot of couch co-op games now, but Parsec does let you play couch co-op games from far away, which is awesome.
Yeah, it's actually how we did that Pokemon Fire Red Double Nuzlocke thing.
The road to the house is a lone dirt road that leads deep into the woods.
Are
Bro,
you sure?
I've seen that.
Are you sure that's not the? Are you sure you don't live outside the Texas Chainsaw Massacre house or some shit?
The pothole is the state animal of Pennsylvania. No kidding.
I thought that was taxes.
Also true. I feel like we just get really bad potholes anywhere where, ice happens. Because ice is not very good to streets.
I mean, neither is heat in Texas.
Yeah.
Because have you seen how much construction our roads go through because of potholes?
Literally, yes, because I was trying to, price out how much I'd need to move.
Oh,
And
okay.
literally half of the shit on the way there was nothing but construction.
Damn it,
But yeah, I
bitch.
imagine the heat is pretty fucking terrible. Considering, I remember like half my gym classes. Oh wow, I sniped you.
Thank you.
Half my gym classes we weren't allowed outside because it was so fucking hot. So we just stayed inside and like played card games or watched anime.
Yeah, that's exactly what we fucking did.
Oh man, yeah, I remember. I think it was Jacob was trying to get me in a fucking Yu Yu Hakusho by just like watching episodes during gym class.
I mean, hey, it seemed to have worked.
Wait, holy shit, really? They have to pay a tax even on Steam? Yeah, you guys are tough because of all the fucking taxes. Jesus. Actually, now that I think about it, I think my parents live out there right now.
Oh, okay.
Just gonna go harvest his tears while you go deal with him.
Oh wow, I need to learn to. I need Eugreen just can't jump today,
Yeah.
bitch.
And I can't accurately hit this thing with my sword.
Tails off.
Tail time!
Assert dominance. Hey, Rathlow's tail.
Sweet. I also dived out of the way, and that fireball hit you.
Yep. This Rathlow's about to get a proctology exam
Mm-hmm.
with how much shit he's taking.
Ah, yes, Philadelphia. Cheesesteaks. Uh, America.
The Constitution.
Cheesesteaks.
Is Philadelphia I almost said the country. Philadelphia the city where they get really fucking pissy if you don't eat a hot dog a specific way?
No, actually, I think that's Chicago.
Same thing. I mean, isn't Chicago in No, nope, that's a stupid question.
That is a very stupid question. Good job. Do you have Scantron up here? Isn't that like what you use to take tests?
I think so, yeah. Like, I think Scantrons used to, or maybe like Scantrons are a type of
Oh,
machine.
Scarantron.
Scarantron?
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, Scrantron. I don't know. This must be some Philadelphia thing I've never heard of.
For a minute, I thought it was a test thing, like how you mentioned. So it's because we used to have the star test though.
Oh, The Office.
Fireball.
Stars.
Stars. You know what? That's a game I need to make you play at some time. Is I need to scare the shit out of you with Resident Evil 3, the original
No,
one.
I'm a pussy when it comes to the early Resident Evil games.
But that's more fun, don't you agree, chat?
I hate the tank controls. Because, okay, you know what? I'll admit it was better in RE2. I really hate the pressure that RE1 has, where it's RE1 is one of the scariest games of all time, just because you're stuck in a hallway with shitty controls and a guy who wants to eat you, and instead of shooting them, if you shoot them, you're just gonna make them mad. So what you actually want to do is passive aggressively walk past him.
Then here's a question for you. Would you want to play Silent Hill?
I've never actually played any Silent Hill game. I'll probably try it.
Okay.
Silent Hill 2 is the one that everybody likes. I'll try that.
Silent Hill 2 is one everyone likes, but Silent Hill 1 is also one of the scariest fucking games I've ever played.
Yeah, because the tank controls.
No, I actually love tank controls in those games.
Well, you're wrong, but okay. Tenchu is the only game I've played that does tank controls well. And they got rid of the tank controls in the later games. Play Dead Space. I'd actually probably be fine with Dead Space. Because I hear it's just like a bunch of, like, jump scares and, like, body horror. I'm fine with that.
So, I actually have the games. I have the games on GOG if you want to try them on Parsec at some time.
Which ones? Dead Space?
Yeah, 1 and 2.
I'd give it a shot. Actually, didn't they make 3 co-op for some reason?
The only thing is, 3's co-op is fucking awful.
I didn't say it was good.
And I think it was so bad it never left consoles.
Yeah, I remember a lot of people didn't exactly like them.
Yeah, because also I think it had its own story. Like, it wasn't just the story of Dead Space 3, which, by the way, was not a good story.
You know what I find funny is at the time I remember seeing the like GamePro for the magazines advertising Dead Space, and I used to be like, wow, or because they were like, this is the new generation of horror games. It's the scariest game of all time. And then like in hindsight, a lot of people are like, oh, it's okay.
I mean, that's like the people said the same thing about Resident Evil 4 when that came out.
Yeah.
Like, 4 is a damn good game, but it's not very scary. There's like one jump scare that always fucking gets me towards the end, though. And then,
Your
also,
mom hates this.com. I've never heard of that.
Your mom hates this?
Oh, yeah, so what the fuck is up with the shader in this room specifically?
I don't know. It's fucking weird.
Like, the colors are always so washed out, and it gives it, like, a realistic-ish sort of look, but, like, I was always very confused.
Yeah, same. Also, if you want a game that legitimately I don't ever want to play again, Fatal Frame 1.
Ah, yeah.
That game, I played it for the first time, like, in 2013, gave me actual fucking nightmares for a week straight.
I'd give it a shot. Because that's the thing. If a horror game controls well, I don't think I can be scared of it. Amnesia. Everybody's like, Amnesia's the scariest fucking game ever. Like, it makes you feel like a little baby. Can't even fight back. I'm not at all. Like, it's just nothing. System Shock 2. Scariest game of all time. Nothing. Resident Evil. No. Like, Resident Evil makes me want to piss my pants. Because, like, I'm sitting there like, all the controls are bad. And this guy's trying to axe my face off. Somebody help me.
Hey, I got 3 Wrath Marrows.
Yeah, I also just got a bunch of Wrath Marrow. Yes,
Hey.
Silent Hill 2. I'm very curious if Silent Hill 2 will be scary. Considering, like, Silent Hill 2 was the game that, like, solidified that sort of fear, like, in a ton of other games.
The Silent Hill 2 has a lot of psychological horror. It's not... It's one of those things where you go there, you look at it, you're like, oh, okay. And then when you stop playing for a day, you're like, wait a fucking minute.
Well, yeah, I love that shit.
Yeah, I mean, it's not...
I find that very, almost pleasing. Because, I don't know, I really like thinking about things. So, like, you know, like, because there are a lot of games where I played where I'm like, oh, that was really fucked up in hindsight. Like, I like Inscription was trying to do that, and I don't think Inscription, really got there for me. But yeah, I'm the opposite. I don't like physical horror. Like, I can do psychological. But when it comes to like, like body horror, or like gore or shitty controls, no, I completely chicken out.
Like, body horror makes sense. Like, I'm also kind of like, ugh, about that stuff. Also, what do you want to do? Because I got my thing upgraded. I would just have to go fight Azarathos if I want to upgrade it again, but I don't want to do that right now.
I mean, we can fight Azur. Is he still weak to dragon?
I don't think he is in this game. Let me check here, Nico.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, that he is the weakest to dragon.
Yeah, and we can beat his ass.
Oh, also, so Silent Hill 2 and 3 both have the option of taking out the tank controls.
Ooh, I love that. The real horror is bad camera controls. True.
Oh, yeah. Like, no joke, like the fixed camera angle controls make those games way more goddamn scary.
Well, yeah. Well, actually, Silent Hill could actually, maybe the tank controls could work, because again, they don't make combat completely unusable. Like Resident Evil 1, it's that game, it fucks you for playing it. It's like if you're not a master of that game, you're like losing out on everything.
Oh, is that? But like, if nothing else, if like some of those games are too scary for you, I could just like play them. I can play them and just like show you what they do instead.
Okay, you know what? I will play one non-Resident Evil 1 horror game with the condition that you play OG ass Resident Evil 1 on PS1.
Yes, I have that actually.
Great.
Okay.
Because
Here's the thing,
I
though.
do love that game. Like, the voice acting is legendary.
So, director's cut or like first print Resident Evil?
You know what? I don't want the director's cut.
I was about to say just because that fucking library theme.
Hell yeah.
Actually, I think that's the version my brother has, is the fucking director's cut.
I feel like the horrors nowadays sprinkle the jump scare. Yeah.
Yeah, honestly, I feel like you can not blame, but you can kind of.
Well, to be fair, I forgot who it was. I think it was Capcom, that for the longest time wasn't making Resident Evil because they're like, horror doesn't sell.
Yes.
It's like a lot of companies are dumb.
Especially Japanese companies. They have their heads up their asses like 99.9% of the time.
Well, that's actually kind of what I find infuriating, because the Japanese companies got their head up their own ass, and the American companies got their head up like a fucking shareholder's ass.
Kinda.
Yeah, they really did think that. Also, I really do want to try Bloodborne PSX. That has co-op now, so we should
Yep.
try it at
Yeah, it
some
is.
point.
Yep, it's
Resident
got
Evil
co-op.
Pacino. Oh no, okay, no. You know what? Game you should make me play? Fucking Code Veronica.
But you like that game,
I have
and
not played it since
oh,
I was 5
I
or
mean, Code
something.
Veronica was Code Veronica the one that had you playing as two separate characters, or is that a different one I'm thinking
I
of?
don't know. Okay, all I remember was like my uncle used to play the Resident Evil games all the time, and Code Veronica was really funny because there's so many points in that where like the zombies will be like smacking on windows, and you're like, oh god, at least those zombies can't get in. And then they start breaking the windows, and you're like, oh fuck. Actually, the RE2 make uses that jump scare a lot now.
Yeah.
But I remember there was specifically a part in Code Veronica where there's this room you can't bring any metal in, so you can't bring any of your guns. And if you don't bring any metal, okay, so like if you bring metal, like the shutters close, so the zombies can't break the windows, and the room is safe. But when you don't bring a gun, the shutters raise, and you can get through the room, but the windows are open, so they just start flooding with zombies, and then you're
Oh,
stuck in this like corridor with no weapons versus a horde of zombies, and you just
oh,
need to
so
aggressively walk past.
oh, so it's very like Alone in the Dark.
Yeah, Alone in the Dark before it became
I'm
not
the
Alone in the
fucking
Dark.
universe.
I'm the fucking light bringer.
And apparently that I forgot that game had like an not an MM, but like what do you call it? Like those like multiplayer like co-op style games that just was terrible.
How am I bouncing? I have green sharpness.
Well, that answers your question.
I don't even know if this weapon goes to blue yet. Ow,
Well,
sheesh.
you certainly went to blue.
Yeah,
'Cause
blew
you
the
blew
fuck
it.
up. Had my fill of Eldritch Horrors, the original, no thank you. Fair. Alone in the Dark is such a scary game in theory. Oh shit, yeah, I heard about that. Third birthday?
Yeah, the Parasite Eve sequel or whatever.
Mm-hmm. Parasite Eve is also a game that I feel like I've always had, but like I don't think I've ever played it. It was like a horror JRPG, right?
I think.
Like I vaguely remember something like there was like evolution mechanic thing or something, or like a transformation. I don't know, but I don't remember anything about that game.
Don't worry, Capcom doesn't either.
Fair. And I got knocked off a cliff by Ramabra. Thanks, video game.
Don't worry, he's leaving the area anyway.
Paint.
I don't have paintballs. He's heading towards you.
Okay, good. Quest 64. Yeah, that's probably one of the most horrifying games I've ever played. It takes a while, but, I feel like the true horror comes from when you realize how much grinding they actually expect you to do.
He's over here.
Like, normally, I'm not a huge bitcher about grinding, but, like, wow, Quest 64 was on another level. Yeah, I know, right? It really makes you feel like you're dying.
Really makes you feel like a soulless husk of a human being.
Yeah, it really makes you feel like Shannon.
Oh, cool. We broke something.
I am a jackass.
Nani?
I think my sound is off, and I'm only just now realizing this.
Oof. Like your game audio or what?
Yeah.
I think you had to mute it last time because something was fucking with it.
No, I muted it this time specifically because it was taking me a while to set up stream.
Oh.
Ty, it would not be one of my streams if I didn't fuck something up.
Man, I thought
Like-
I was a master of fucking things up.
Well, it's like either always my avatar's in a wrong state, I've got some fucking audio channel muted. PT was such a missed opportunity. Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, that sucks too because now that I've kind of like watched a bit more Silent Hill playthroughs and like I know a little bit more about it. PT really was the next like evolution of Silent Hill. It was what Silent Hill was already, doing for the longest time. But, updated for like the new generation. It really allowed them to use like this next gen like processing power to give you some really unsettling shit. The only problem is Konami.
Yep. They are certainly company of the year every year.
Yeah, and then it sucks that PT was so, even despite being a demo, it was so influential in shaping horror that now literally every indie horror game since has just been like, let's make PT. Except for the weird shit like Omori that's like, hey guys, remember RPG Maker horror? And they're like, no. Well, we're doing that.
It's a game I still haven't finished yet. Like, I think I played it for a bit, and then I'm like, I'll get to this later. And then my buddy I was playing with was like, I don't like this game. The RPG mechanics kind of suck.
It is certainly a game I want to try at some point. I unfortunately feel like a lot of that probably would resonate.
Yeah, like, if anything, I will say this, the RPG mechanics it's slow.
Yeah.
But the humor's good enough for me.
Yeah, I heard there was a game called Franken something that...
Franken RPG?
Yeah, that also was like that, where the RPG mechanics pretty much aren't there, but, the humor is earthboundy, and the kids love that.
Yes, like I think I saw a YouTuber playing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw him playing it. I'm like, you know what? This looks fucking hilarious. And it's free.
Oh, is it?
Yes, it's on itch, I believe.
Oh, shit. Then there really is no excuse.
I'll see if I can... After this punt, I'll see if I can get the... Thank you, Azur. I'll get the link because I sent it to my homeboy.
Sweet. Yeah, because, I mean, I never got into the whole Earthbound thing, so, I'm very curious to play more games with that, like, comedy style.
Yeah, just don't play Earthbound Zero, please.
Which one's that?
The one we tried playing on NES.
Yeah, it's not very good. I mean, it's very impressive for the time.
Yeah, for like 1988 or 89.
Mm-hmm. A Pokemon horror game. Oh, don't even.
I think I remember which one you're talking about.
No,
The one that
I
got like
I just remembered. Uh, I made one of those when I was fuck, like 14,
so like
15.
2 years ago because you don't age at all.
Apparently not.
I'm just gonna start calling you Shira Reeves.
Well, I am fucking Final Fantasy VII, Reeve. It's like, pay no attention to me. Watch the dancing cat avatar. Oh my god, Reeve would be a VTuber. That's so fucked. Reeve is a fucking cyberpunk VTuber. That's awesome.
And I still hate him.
Everybody does. I actually really like him. He has. It is amazing to say Kate Sith has one of the best arcs in the game. Like, because he does go from being a corporate asshole to just being like, come on, man, I'm just doing it because it's my job. Then to doing it, being like, okay, you know what, I'm gonna betray my job because like shit's getting really fucked right now.
After he tries to betray you like what 4 times.
Yeah. He's not great, but he is like, well, actually, okay. So back to the music theory thing. You know what's very interesting about Kate's theme?
Oh, the dun 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 dun.
Yeah, the Turks theme is in it.
Oh, that makes a lot of fucking sense. I just thought that was kind of weird, but when you brought it up, it's like, oh,
Yeah, like it's a bit more jovial because like, you know, he's not like an assassin. He's just like a fucking desk worker essentially. But like he is essentially, working for the enemy. And that's a little hint right off the bat. Oh no, I did not make Pokemon Black and Blue. I'm pretty sure PETA did that.
yes, that was PETA.
No, the game I made was very
Sauce. Yeah. Sorry, you mentioned it on stream. You have to provide sauce for it. It is the law.
I am the law. Well, luckily for you, jackasses, I don't have RPG Maker VX Ace anymore. I only have regular VX, so I can't even play it.
Do you want VX Ace?
Fuck!
I mean, actually, I think I bought you VX Ace when it was on sale for like $1.
No, I have VX.
Oh, well, I mean,
And 2000 and another one that I don't remember.
oh, right. Well, I mean, I could still just get you the game. Wink,
Well,
wink.
I only need the what do you call it? The RTP or something like that. The key that makes the shit function.
Hello, Ruby.
You know what?
Uh,
Maybe. Maybe I'll play it on stream if we hit some kind of goal. Possibly as a celebration for me leaving here without being homeless. But yeah, it was very. What is the word? Cringe?
I mean, that's gonna make it all the more fun.
Okay, well, so like the first few maps were like a recreation of fucking Pokemon Gold and Silver.
Okay.
But I ended up just, going nuts with the story. I think it has Final Fantasy VII soundtrack because that's what I had on my PC at the time. Uh,
Oh.
and I remember at one point I was like, really, well, I was like bored like midway through making it, so I just like, okay, I'm gonna do a Lavender Town level and just see how fucked I can make it with the base RPG Maker assets.
Fucking Nahabara.
Ugh. Not hearing anything bad about it. It is very, very embarrassing.
Well, we all want to see your dark hit. Another. I got 2 Rathos rubies as fucking shiny drops from this.
God damn. I got a paw print stamp.
So he's heading north.
Well, no, it was funny because like the game was originally like intended to just be like the self-insert OC thing, but then as I was writing the characters, it was just like it weirdly rapidly evolved into its own thing. But it is still very like indicative of the time. It is very weirdly gay, and that was like before I had made that realization. What? What are you doing? Stop getting locked on the wall, you giant lizard.
Oh, so it's pulling a No Man's Sky thing.
What? Getting locked on the wall and then dropping?
Yes.
That's a fucking game we gotta try. No Man's Sky.
No way, man. Maybe if it was on sale, maybe if it would go on sale for like $10 again, but it's gotten good, quote unquote, so it's never gonna go that much on sale.
Well, who knows? It's a PC game.
Ah, mounted. Is Monte. I think that's how you pronounce it. I'm not no Frenchy.
Je suis.
Je suis, okay. And he's down.
And off the top ropes.
Da 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 da.
That is
Also,
the thing
he's-
I loved most about For You. Just the ability to have those like awesome like wrestling techniques of just like, oh, and he's jumping off the top ropes. Go hit him with a stone cold stunner.
Damn it, we didn't paintball him again.
I haven't, and just can't. No Man's Sky. Because I don't know, everybody keeps going like, oh man, No Man's Sky's good. No Man's Sky's good. Then I'm like, all right, cool. Have you played No Man's Sky? No. Like people are like, it's starting to have all the features that it promised, but like the game promised every feature. So like, is it truly this revolutionary game and nobody's playing it, or? Personally love it. Well, does it have anything right now that's differentiating it from like other space exploration sims? I mean, like, seriously, even if it's Minecraft in space, that could be enough, really. That's so true, though. Well, and not to mention, I think partway through development, they lost literally all the files, and then, you know, instead of being like, hey, we need more time, they just kind of were like, I guess let's just release whatever we have.
Oh yeah, because what happened was in like 2013, right before 2014 happened, they got their shit flooded because
Yeah.
there's like there's a really bad storm in London. 'Cause I saw that video by internet historian talking about it.
Mm.
Yeah, I've heard the
Mm-hmm.
beginning is some of the worst.
Yeah, I mean, it's like I I sympathize because it's like, well, yeah, they did overhype the game like crazy. Uh, they were really trying something like absolutely ridiculous. Oh, I found a worn horn.
Ooh.
Like they were, uh, yeah. And I mean, ultimately, if the game's good now, like that's great. Like I'm glad. Like I wonder if that's the game we would have gotten had it not flooded. But that being said, No Man's Sky, I'm glad that it happened the way it did because it is a perfect metaphor, for the like that kind of turnaround. Like people were writing articles that were like Cyberpunk 2077 is not close to its No Man's Sky turnaround. And it's like, yeah, we need that metaphor. I mean, I like simulator games too, but it depends on the kind. Like I'll do like farming simulators. I don't know. Like there's normally got to be like something to it. Like I love like Rune Factory. I think Harvest Moon's a little bit too dull for me. There's not really much going on. Rather just play Subnautica and simulate the terror of the ocean, bro. I feel that. I personally I'm terrified of the ocean. Like I'm kind of used to lakes because I've always grown up near a ton of lakes and stuff like that. But the ocean is just like, wow, Cthulhu literally lives down there, and we're all just like pretending he doesn't. Also, do you have stuff you need or what's going on?
Oh yeah, let me check. So I got distracted checking the White Coon.
Oh yeah, it's all good. There could be leviathans. Well, no, like I'm pretty sure we've literally like fished up bodies of giant squids. We have discovered the Kraken. And
yes, colossal squids are confirmed to exist.
yes, and are like the only thing we can say about that is like, well, okay. Like best not go down there. You're gonna make me try it again. Yeah. Oh man. It's just on okay. Because like think about it this way. If actual giants existed, like there were just creatures the size of mountains, I don't think people would be able to like emotionally handle that. Because that is like there's just nothing in our life that's like that big. Like realistically speaking, in a normal human's life, like what's really bigger than us? Like a horse? Like that you're gonna see, in your lifetime. Like, a horse. Might see like an elephant at the zoo. But like
Giraffe.
yeah, but like when you go into the ocean, it's like, oh, we just discovered a fish that's the size of a skyscraper. You are actually insignificant compared to this fish. If you stabbed it you could shoot it with humanity's strongest weapon, barring like a nuke, and it would barely register your existence. That's the point where you're like, maybe we should stop fucking around in the ocean. Maybe we should just let them have it.
So also, I would need 2 more Azurath tails, but I can do that later because I have the caravan quests. So we can just like
Oh,
do progression.
yeah, sure. I don't know what the next ski quest is. Oh wait, Brute T-Rex.
Oh yeah. Do you want
What's
to
he
get
weak to
Brute?
anyway?
That's a good question, actually. Because I closed it out Kiriniko by accident, so Brute T-Rex.
There's an octopus. We only have pictures and oil rig videos, and that's all we know. That's
So
fair.
water, and then Thunder/Dragon, with Dragon having just a little bit less for his back. Other than that, they're equal.
Mm.
So time for Le Shark.
That's not the Monster Hunter way. What is the Monster Hunter way?
What's not Monster Hunter way?
I don't know.
Oh, probably meant like when you asked me what it's weak to.
Oh, the bigger the monster, more you want to make armor out of it.
Oh,
Ah, I see, I see. Well, yeah, that works in game, but like when you're faced with that in reality, and you realize your knife is pointless, that's when you panic.
more than you normally do.
Well, yeah, imagine the guy who discovered a whale. Like, imagine how like scary that must have been. Like, oh, hey, look, a fish. Oh,
Imagine how scary it was for the goddamn fish. You're like, oh, there's something here. Ow, ow, why is it hitting me?
how's it with blast?
Uh, so initial 70, increase 30, max 670.
Actually, you know what? I think even despite everything, my dragon sword is still stronger. It's when you switch to Insect Glaive. True. Insect Glaive cheeses stuff like Basarios and Gravios.
Yeah, because this game's mounting mechanics were not thought through very quickly.
Check the Big Fig Octopus online. Tell me aliens don't live on Earth. I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, underwater stuff is creepy. Like, I know some people are scared of lakes because we have sturgeons, and sturgeons are like fucking huge.
What's sturgeon?
Uh huh.
What's a sturgeon?
Look it up. It's fucking creepy. But the thing with the sturgeon is sturgeons are they're bottom feeders, and they don't have any scary things on them. They just kind of got like a little sucky tube, and they're all like,
Oh,
yeah, they're like huge, but you know they're like little ocean puppies. They just kind of feed off the floor and eat people's scraps. When you start seeing the literal fucking kraken or a giant octopus, that's when you're like, ah, maybe I've made some wrong choices in life. That being said, I feel like it'd be awesome if we just took some like ocean water, crashed it onto Mars, and then just watch what kind of fucking life spawns from that. See how it evolves on Mars.
oh, what the fuck? Yeah, dude, big fin squids are. What the fuck is that?
Yeah.
Is that not? That looks like a mutated jellyfish.
Yeah.
And of course, one of the first articles here is big fin squids fought in Australia. I'm like, thanks.
Well, of course they're gonna find it in Australia. Australia is like actually fucking dinosaur island. Like I'm expecting there to be an audio or an article that comes out that's like T-Rexes were just discovered as natural to Australia. And then like when Australians were asked about it, they simply responded, "Ah, you guys didn't know?" Like, oh yeah, we're just hanging out with the T-Rexes. No, actually, they're Australian. They'd have like some dumb word for it. They'd be like, "Oh, just hanging out with the Rexies."
God, you say that, I'm reminded of the fucking Simpsons episode where they're trying to name the I think they're trying to name like the pet that Bart brings in from the States,
Yeah.
and they give it some stupid sounding name.
I love Australians, but they do have some dumb names for some things. Like, tracky dackies for sweatpants.
Crocodikes.
If you're going out for McDonald's, you would go out for Mackey's.
Thankfully, I don't go to McDonald's, so I'm not going to acknowledge that joke.
You throw on your sandals, and they're like, "Oh, you got your thongs on."
Thanks, I hate it.
Yeah. Scared of the tiny fish that goes in your pee hole? Yeah, I think those are like South American. So
yes, those
just
are...
never go there.
Especially in this climate. Also, bring cool drinks, because this is a volcano.
Right.
If you don't, I do.
Do I already have cool drinks? No, of course I don't. Well, New Zealand and Australia are probably going to have a lot of similar slang. I'd die for a blue ring octopus. I'm sure they'd be happy to oblige. Oh, right. I should turn my sound on.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. Just like... No sound Monster Hunter, that's a nice, like, 1 a.m. stream, just like, just nice and quiet. Although, I do like these areas where it's just got this nice, like, volcano ambience.
It's pretty nice. I mean,
The Man-O-War the long tentacles paralyze you.
Ugh.
Yeah.
That sent shivers down my spine, thank you.
Yeah, monsters exist. They're just, in the ocean.
And in our senator's offices.
That too. Vote now on your phones.
Don't you all have phones?
I didn't. And
Trust
even
me,
I do
I-
now. So now nobody has any excuse.
Yeah, I'm well aware, because I remember having to hear you say, "Oh, I don't have a phone. I don't have a phone. I'm off the grid."
Well,
I mean,
that's because I didn't have a phone or an ID for the longest time. Both of those I've only gotten this year.
I was going to say, how would you not have an ID? But it's like, oh yeah, I had the same. I didn't have an ID for like 8-9 years either.
Well, because it's like, first off, I don't drink. And second, it's like if I needed an ID 90% of the time, if I wasn't trying to drink, my expired ass 18 ID was good enough. Also, here.
Oh, there he is. Yeah, I've been following you.
Okay, sweet. Right, I forgot. Tigrex roars hurt.
Yeah. Also, just so you don't have to deal with this.
Oh, right. Tigrex is hurt. I forgot that Tigrex's gimmick is, oh yeah, they're, they don't have a lot of flashy attacks, but also their attack stat is maximum.
Yeah, they're max T.
Yeah. Come on, Tiggy.
I'm waiting to get away from that. Oh wow, so I actually avoided his roar, and then you hit me into his roar. Thank you.
No problem. Alright, mounted.
Yep. I'm gonna go back up and heal. Actually, I'm gonna dash juice while I'm here too. Oh, cool. My cat Fred Fox actually got the demon horn.
Sweet. Uh-oh, he angry.
You get him out of anger again, as just like beating the fuck out of him until he decides to stop having a temper tantrum.
Essentially. Ow.
I've also got my life powder on my my shortcut wheel just in case.
Yeah, the Emu War is not... As a country, it's very hard to come back from that. Not gonna lie, I don't think patriotism would exist if we had an Emu War and lost. Fuck, I don't think it'd exist if we had an Emu War and won. It's not exactly something to brag about.
Oh, I forgot how much I hate brute Tigrex.
Ooh, he shot me through the floor.
Warp, of course.
Yeah, he is a very angry boy.
He's mad we even played with him in like 6 months.
Oh god, I can't even remember when our last Monster Hunter 4 playthrough was.
September.
Jesus, yeah, so it was like right before I moved.
Mm-hmm. Because I think we wanted a break for a while because we were just, you know, we were starting to get burned out of Monster Hunter again.
Mm-hmm.
Because we did like what? It was Gen U and then 3U and then we went into a little bit of 4U. Then Rise came out, and then we were like, oh, Rise sucks. Well, I was at least.
Well, again, I think Rise's mechanics suck, but as far as map design and like, you know, monster design, I think it could have been one of the best. I just think they made some really boneheaded decisions when it came to, you know, how damage works and items and stuff like that.
And then all my favorite weapons got nerfed into the ground, so that was fun. Because they went for the whole Miyazaki approach of no shields ever.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, I rarely use my shield, but it is great to have that option.
Mm-hmm.
Especially when certain monsters have attacks that either can't be dodged or have a really annoying dodge like that. Well, I mean, yeah, emus are vicious, but like they don't exactly have very much as far as offensive capabilities. Like, what are they gonna do? Kick you? It's a bird.
Oh, that actually killed me. Oh,
Charge Blade. I think Agri mained Charge Blade for a while.
Mm-hmm. Because I'm like, hey, let me try using Great Sir. Oh. They fuck Great Sir. Let me try using Lance. Oh. Lance sucks. And Charge Blade was the only thing I could use until I started getting absolutely sick of it and had to swap to, disgusting longsword.
Yeah, I feel like you might like Switch Axe. Like, it's
Maybe.
literally just the reverse of Charge Blade.
I mean, maybe, but it's just like, in the older games, like, Switch Axe always confused the shit out of me.
It does have its own weird combos, but it's mostly you want to go for the XXA to get the slap chops going.
Oh, okay.
Because they have a move where once you start swinging horizontal slashes, you can do it really fast in a row, and it just takes a bunch of stamina. But if you have like Mega Dash Juice, you can do it infinitely. And you can fucking basically defeat Duran Maran in the first phase.
Okay. Also, it's kind of like the Ripper Blades on Charge Blade.
Yeah.
Spin attack.
Oh, fuck you, Doggio.
That was my last life powder, by the way.
Shit.
Roar. Yep.
Ow. Even the chip damage on that was huge.
Yeah, I would honestly heal if I were you. Just because, like, I don't like chip damage does a lot to me too. So like, if we're not at like 80% health after we have to block chip, back off and just heal.
Ow.
Also, apparently getting behind him, like how I am, makes it to where his roar doesn't hit you.
Mm-hmm. Well, it just does the, like, normal roar effect.
No, like, it actually completely missed me.
Oh. That's really cool, then. Ooh, that Tiggy spin.
Is he tired?
I hope so. Okay, well, he's tired, but he's not limping as far as I can tell.
Yeah, I think he's just hungry.
He hongy. That's why I wish I knew how to use meat more effectively.
Oh, see, I was trying to bring like poison meat, but I didn't have any raw meat on me.
Hmm.
Well, if I can get some off of Slagaw. Going to Area 8.
That's true. Steve Irwin was afraid of entering their area. Shit's real.
That dude was always really entertaining to watch. Just because, you know, it was...
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then when he died, like, the entire world wept for him. He is the modern day telling of Balder. Balder was a Greek god. Or not Greek, Norse god.
Oh, okay.
And, when he got killed, everybody loved him, so I think, like, the god of the underworld was like, if everybody weeps for him, we'll bring him back. And the only person who didn't was the guy who killed him. Because he was kind of a dick. I mean, it was Loki, but, you know.
Roar. Yep. Bitch.
Oh, wow, that almost killed me.
Here you go. Heal up.
Nah, we need the Gordon Ramsay of wildlife science. It's like, do you see this animal? He's fucking awful! Actually, that'd make a great, like, animal tamer. Just like...
Put a trap down, just so we can try, There we go.
Shit.
That's okay. So keep in mind, we have, no more, like, we only have one cart, so we gotta be really careful.
Right. It's fucking raw.
You come?
Oh. I should have brought some max potions. I want to fight him again with high-grade earplugs. Just cheese this entire fight.
Fucking Renemphalos.
Oof. Tigrex uses rock throw. I'd love it if we could get like a Monster Hunter Pokemon mod.
It'd be cool.
Tigrex would be that late game Earthquake user. Actually, I mean, Tigrex would basically have Aerodactyl's moveset.
Exactly. I was gonna say, oh, here we do have a Pokemon Monster Hunter. It's called Story. Oh, nope.
I mean, it works. It has a different appeal. You know, Stories 2 was fine. It's just, you know, I don't know.
I was not a big fan of it just because, like, the amount of grinding needed for that game, along with the idiot AI, was kind of not my thing.
A Monster Hunter game with fast-paced combat like Devil May Cry, that's Rise.
Where'd he head to?
Dunno.
Because the paintball wore off the moment he ran off.
Anyway, Monster Hunter Stories is the turn-based RPG of Monster Hunter. Where you can, like, capture monsters and raise them to be your fighting slaves. Couldn't see that in Rise, really? Well, fair. Actually, you know, that being said, what you would have liked would have been Scalebound. Until, you know, Platinum Games shelved it.
Is he a 9?
Yeah, it's down here.
I've got barrel bombs, so...
Okay. Yeah, because Platinum Games was, you know, I think they were the ones who made Bayonetta.
Yes.
They were going to make a Monster Hunter type game with Devil May Cry combat, Yosuke headphones, and rideable dragons. And Xbox decided to cancel it last minute. I got to fly Astalos, so I was happy. Yeah, fair. Yeah, like, my favorite ended up being riding Tigrex. Because Tigrex was good, had a great dash ability. His roar attack sucked, but his stats were amazing.
I was sad I couldn't ride my favorite monster of the entire franchise, my Krabby Boys.
Oh yeah, the Hermitars.
Yeah, because I'm the weirdo who likes the crabs, and then...
Yeah, just can't wait for the next Stories game where we get the Shen Gauren. Also, thank you, Blue Jay, for following.
Oh, hey. But, like, no joke, I'm so sad Shen Gauren also hasn't shown up since Freedom Unite.
Yeah, Shen Gauren would have been an awesome fight in Gen. But I'm glad that they brought back the Lao Shan fight, because the Lao Shan fight in that game was amazing.
Yeah, like, not gonna lie, it was fun. Because in Freedom Unite, it's actual ass.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, God Eater's a really good, you know, kind of Monster Hunter with faster pace. Yeah, honestly, Rise is basically trying to be God Eater.
Ooh, I got an Ancient Shard.
Ah, nice.
And probably like 2:30 or so, I'm probably gonna stop.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, Monster Hunter Riders. I remember when the fucking ad for that came out. Like, me and my friend were hyped for it. I got a bunch of T-Rex scalps, which I think that's the rare.
No, I think the Maw's the rare, isn't it?
I don't know. Well, I got one Maw as well. I had a Wyvern Gem.
Oh, got a Hard Armor Sphere.
Okay, guard up +6. That's decent.
Ooh.
Artillery -8.
Ooh, so
do
I
I
got
have a rough edge?
So I was gonna say, I actually got the rough edge switch axe.
It is very good.
I'm thinking about keeping it, but it's also, if I sell it, it's 20,000 to get rid of.
Bird up.
You know, I'll keep it, and then if I need to sell, I can sell it later.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, guard up is pretty good, especially with the dinky sword and shield. Because if I max that out, I can get the lance protection.
So what else do you need for the Brute Tigrex stuff?
That's a great question.
Because I don't mind fighting him.
Yeah, it's fine. It's very painful. Takes a lot of potions.
I mean, that's Tigrex for you. Actually, I'm also gonna go get some. Oh, excuse me. I'm gonna go grab some meat we can use for this fight too.
A Fang, a Gravios Carapace. Actually,
Easy.
just for the sake, I'm gonna go in here. Ah, so it looks like Tetsukabra is literally the best thing I have right now. It's very sad.
Yeah.
So I haven't made any parts of this yet. Okay. So, one Black Tigrex Fang, one Gravios Carapace.
Is it B Gravios or normal Gravios?
Oh, just regular.
Okay, that's good.
Two Fire Cell Stones.
Easy enough.
More fangs, more scales. 10 Eoprey scales. More scales, more Eoprey scales. Jesus Christ. I need 18 Eoprey scales for this thing.
Ace.
And more scales. So, yeah, it looks like all the basic stuff.
Okay.
Alright, well, later, Ty.
Oh, time going to sleep, whatever.
Yeah.
Bye.
Alrighty, Aphrodite.
Okay, so what do you want to do first off then?
I guess just fight more butt Tigrexes.
Okay.
Because once I get the armor set, I really don't need to do anything else. And is this the last tier of high rank, or do we have one more?
That's a good question. I don't actually know.
I think we might have... Yeah, I think we might have one more.
Yeah, I think HR7 might be the last one, and then we unlock G. Advance. Okay, I had a brain fart, and I have an advanced quest that says Dance with Dragons. I read it as Advanced Dungeons and Dragons.
Advanced
what-
Dungeons and Dragons is literally one of the rule systems.
Advanced Heaven and Earth, Advanced Dragon. Hey, you want to do the Advanced Dragon Attack? Brute Tigrex and Stygian Zinogre in an arena at the exact same time.
Sure. Actually, what's Zinogre weak to?
Probably Ice.
Okay, I'm gonna try bringing my raw weapon then.
Give me 1 minute. Stygian is weak to thunder, thunder, thunder.
Well, and I assume it's immune to dragon.
Correct. So thunder and water. Water is like 5 points weaker from his back legs, and legs roots.
Okay, well, 266 raw or 210 with 180 blast.
So his blast is 60, 30, and then 60 initial, increase 30, max 960.
That's really good, actually.
And then brutes is 70, 30, and then it maxes out at 670.
Okay.
You can try the blast weapon. I'm gonna go for a. I can use my my shark weapon again.
Mm-hmm.
I'd also bring nullberries too, just because the Stygian thingamajig.
Nullberries nuts. Okay, I already have nullberries.
I'm probably gonna eat for defense here, just because I'm really scared of some of this.
Mm-hmm.
Water resist. That's ice resist. Icebreaker, fire starter. What was defense again? It was like bread and veggies? Yeah, bread and veggies.
Bread and fish.
Oh, really? Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, this is a really good one. Feline Weakener. I don't think Weakener would work against, like, the dual monsters like that, though, so let me get Defender Advisor.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, let's also bring, the smoke screen things, just so we can, distract, have, like, an auxiliary distraction, just in case.
Wait, smoke bombs?
Yeah, smoke bombs. Well, at least I'll bring some. Just in case, like, we get targeted by them, just in case, like, we want to try keeping one of the monsters locked away, but we don't have access to, like, the arena gate.
Alright, brought some traps as well.
Same.
You know what they say about Fred Jones? He loves his traps. Alright, gang, let's split up and search for clues.
Let's check the comment section for clues.
Oh yeah, it's the greatest place to look.
Stygian saw me already.
Oh, looks like we know who to kill.
Here, I'm gonna go try and lock T-Rex away.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nope. You can go over here, please. Wait, how do you lock the gate again?
Oh, there's like little hammer things that you hammer.
Okay, because it's not letting me.
It might be disabled then. Or it might not be ready. Okay, I've already got one explosion off. Alright. Yeah, I just don't think we have access to it right now. Well, that smoke bomb really looks like Snoop Dogg showed up in the audience.
Damn it.
I wonder if Cinnober's attacks can hurt T-Rex.
Probably.
Because if they can, that might make this very easy for us.
Damn it.
Yeah. And I don't even think the Zinogre's gone Super Saiyan yet.
No, it did. I heard it do the roar to indicate that.
Yeah, this fight is bullshit. Stab. Hold. Hey, Testro. Oh, shit.
Damn it, right before I can get my my bug net off on the Stygian.
Oh, right. Yeah, I forgot that's even something we should be doing.
Well, probably not right now, because, you know...
Yeah. I think those, like, Dracophage bugs are really good, though. Can we seriously not use the gate? This sucks. Wait, we might need a pickaxe to use the gate.
Oh, so I have pickaxes, though. That's the thing.
Yeah, then I have no idea.
It might be disabled for a little bit, then.
Or it's just not usable in this quest. Which, if that's the case, that's pretty unfortunate. I'm doing a somewhat decent job at avoiding Zinogre's attacks. I think
I'm
it's
not.
Tigrex coming in that's causing problems.
Yes, I'm on Tigrex, so...
Sweet. Je suis monté. I'm trying to get on Zinogre.
Downed.
Okay. Missed you with this Goomba Stomp attack.
Yeah, I saw that was a little bit scary.
I mean, so far this Zinogre seems a lot less aggressive than I'm used to them being. But I wonder if they toned it down a little just because the nature of the quest.
Yeah, also, God, that Tigrex hit me.
Yeah. I also hate that I'm bouncing on green. Oh, yeah, you were in between a rock and a hard place. God damn it, Zinogre. Well, honestly, they might be damaging each other. So... I'm not sure if their physical attacks hit each other, though. I know some of the projectiles do.
Dude, you're looking... There you go, just... I was not liking that.
This is like in a wrestling match when it's supposed to be a 1v1, but this dude's tag team partner shows up.
There you go.
So you're like trying to have a fair fight, and then this dude comes in, like, knocks you on the back of the head. Oh man. This is chaos. It's time to kill chaos.
Okay there, Garland.
Sorry, Jack Garland, completely different character, do not steal. Since when have you guys been plotting to turn me into chaos? Well,
It's fine. We probably shouldn't do this one again, just because, oh god.
yeah, this is chaos.
Oh, cool. So I apparently got a drop off of Stygian. I got a Dracophage bug.
Oh, nice. Surprised they didn't Mega Potion him.
Yeah.
Come here, Zinny.
My cousin Zinny.
we go. Get trapped.
Okay, so Tigrex is hungry.
He should grab a Snickers. He's not him when he's hungry.
So that's why he's Brute Tigrex.
Should have called it Hangry Tigrex. I think the most annoying thing about these quests is trying to sharpen. Yes! Finally got it. Ow!
Okay, I tripped Tigrex.
Fucking bricked in the back of the head.
Yeah, I would honestly heal, because I see your health is like 40%. And also Tigrex is angry.
Yep, and Zinogre's Super Saiyan 2. You know, it was a great thing I didn't bring an element weapon, because I forgot. Turns out, Dragon Blight removes your ability to do elemental damage.
Oh god, Tigrex Scampman just was like, hi, bro. I'm dead, aren't I? He's charging you.
Ow. Tigrex, please. No, Tigrex dono yamete!
I'm dead, aren't I?
How did that miss?
I apparently have Stormtrooper aim. Mount to Tigrex.
I also got a trap down. I'm not expecting it to do much right now, but at the very least, it might keep somebody's fucking attention off us for 10 seconds.
Alright, I'm fucking Dragon Blade. I need to get rid of that.
We've done all this damage, and yet it feels like we've done nothing.
Oh, they're really going at you.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, that pitfall trap really gave us some time.
Yeah, oh boy.
Oh, they're pissed.
Put a pitfall trap down as well.
Alright, cool. Oh, just got trampled.
Oh fuck, I got hit by the Tigrex.
Yeah, Tigrex just barely missed your trap.
Oh, Zinogre.
Ah, GG.
I'll see if I can deal with the Tigrex. I'm in danger!
I'm in danger. I can't fucking pierce the Zin Ogre. Wow.
That's fine.
You know, I thought it was gonna be easier. That was not easier.
Yeah, honestly. Oh hey, so I got a carapace off of each of them.
Sweet.
I thought we'd be able to cordon them, but we're gonna have to do like smokescreen tactics and take care of them one by one that way if we do that. Which, no, we are not doing that.
Yeah, that's fair. Actually, is there even a quest to kill Eopray?
I don't think so. No, you'd have to like go. We'd have to go. We'd have to go like look into a gathering quest.
Cool, that fucking sucks.
Let me see. Yeah, pray. Yeah, so Eopray aren't even listed as a quest appearances thing.
Wow.
So, do you need low rank or high rank ones?
High rank, I'm pretty sure.
So, which one are you missing? Was the hides or?
Scales.
There's something called Poisonous Pear we can do that's a Guild 5. Yeah, because they have Eodrome here.
Ah.
Oh yeah, because high rank Eodrome also drop the Eopray scale pluses as carving captures.
Yeah, it's just Eopray scale pluses.
Yeah, so... Yeah, our only thing we can do is Poisonous Pear and hope we get them off of the Eodromes.
Maybe we should stick with T-Rexes then.
I'll probably do one more and I'll go to bed, though.
Yeah, sounds good.
Let's do this one. Cool drinks. Oh, I should probably bring some more barrel bombs, actually. Life powders, because that comes in handy. Let's do this. Swap my own Gaku out. Oh, cool, I got Feline Explorer.
Sweet. I procced Weakener.
Awesome. Huge bay. Rare scarab. So 2 rare scarabs. Fire cell. Oh yeah, didn't you also need like fire cell stones or something?
Yep.
Okay.
But I only need 2, and
So
even though they're rare,
yeah,
I can get them easily here.
so I got 2 of those on a rush shard so far.
Sweet. Hello, Mr. Tiggin. Alright.
Oh, there's also some EO prey down here too. But if you need like 15 fucking EO prey scales, yeah, it is easier just to go through, like like the, caravan ones.
Yeah.
I try and get dailies done in Final Fantasy 14. You don't want to do that with friends. You want to do it by yourself and get it done with.
Yeah. Yeah, if only we could do dailies with friends.
Yeah. If only we could play together, period. Actually, what area is that? Because I can't tell on my map.
I can't either.
Oh, okay,
It's
no,
the
no, I
one
think
with like all the webs.
Oh, okay. I know where that one is then.
Yeah, and like that cliff.
Also, so you might also want to fix OBS to make sure it doesn't capture your mouse cursor, because that's what I'm noticing on stream, by the way.
My mouse cursor.
Yeah, your mouse cursor showing up on the game image.
I didn't even notice. Ow. You know, do you have God Eater 3?
I think I'll have to double check. There you go.
So I feel like at some point, that might be fun to play, even if we don't do a full playthrough and just, play with friends or whatever. But I know Ty and Lou have it, so that's a 4-person party right there.
Hey, that's good. I'll have to double check, because I think I have like the remake of the first game on PlayStation 4, because a friend of mine was kind enough to give me a code for free.
Like, the first game's fun and has a decent story. The only problem is, the first game had, like, almost no customization.
Oh, it's not like Code Vein levels?
Well, no, I mean, like, the character customization's fine. It's more just, like, as far as, like, choosing weapons and stuff, or I guess customizing your weapon that you have, it's, do you want the short blade, the big blade, or the club? And it's like, the short blade sucks, the medium blade's fine, club is slow, whatever. And then it's like, okay, which kind of gun do you want? Do you want, like, the pea shooter, the sniper rifle, or the other gun? Like, and it's basically like you get like 3 guns and 3 swords, and there's just not much going on. But by God Eater 3, it's like, oh, do you want the sword, the slightly bigger sword, the club, the nunchucks, the scythe, the spear? Yeah, they've got like a shitload of different stuff you can choose from.
Okay. I think he's angry.
Get wrecked, nerd.
You okay there?
Yep.
Oh, I had like 2 low health when I jumped into that. Oops.
Uh-oh.
That is...
I accidentally jumped off a cliff and didn't jump off.
That is unfort.
Oh, that was awesome. I did a jump attack, and it did the explosion as I hit his face.
Ooh.
So, and he sank through the webs. So just had a fucking cool guys don't look at explosions.
Nothing else. We can also envy a subquest if it gets a bit too dangerous.
Mm. If we get one more cart, we can end it.
We both have 1 cart.
Dust we?
Yeah. We have 2 defeats.
Interesting. I wonder how much damage we've done to him. Like, how long did the last quest take?
About 16 minutes.
Oh.
Yeah, that's why I'm asking if you just want to end the subquest first, and then we can go and do it again real quick.
I don't know. I might as well just play it out. So we end via subquest, we're gonna get like a item.
True.
And since I knocked him out of eating, he's still fucking tired.
Oh, he's angry again.
Yep. Well, it should negate his tiredness, but only while he's angry.
Okay, I put a trap down.
Alright. I activate bottomless trap hole!
There you go. Just in case.
Isn't there a monster who's flailing while they're in the trap can actually kill you?
Devil Joe. Oh, you blew him up. Awesome.
He is pretty piss weak to explosions. You know, as most things are.
There you go. That was my last life powder, so...
Alright.
I've got sharpen real quick because I'm at yellow sharpness. Ow! Thank you.
Okay, that worked.
Cracking. So I got between his taint and it kicked me out of the area.
Yeah. Actually, I'm gonna pop out anyway, because I need, Le Chapon.
Makes sense. Glad you did, because he did his super roar.
Good. kind of glad that we ended up playing Monster Hunter again. It was a nice breath of fresh air.
Right? Like, after coming back from Elden Ring, it's like, oh yeah, these type of games were fun. Before...
Wow, that did over 40% of my health.
Yep.
And that was his running animation. Well, shit. I guess we can call it here if you want.
Yeah, I'd like to.
Alright.
I definitely wouldn't mind coming back to this, though, because...
Yeah.
Hey, Tigrex Maw!
Sweet.
Oh, and actually, yeah, Fred Fuchs got this for me. Or my cat.
Thank you, Fred Fuchs. You're an
Match
inspiration
slicers.
of our time. Alright, well, if anybody's still watching, thank you guys for coming by. And I'll see you around.
Mm-hmm.